Hello, everyone. My name is Angie Jung, and I am here in Warsaw. We just finished the competition yesterday, and it's been really amazing. And I just wanted to share this incredible human being with my supporters and my fans and the rest of the world, because Charles Metz has been absolutely the best person ever. We have a really amazing friendship together. We are music buddies. We play music together. We are constantly talking about music. It's just amazing. He has an amazing collection in Palm Springs and Los Angeles, California, and other places in the US as well. So that was on his instruments. I trained a lot on the forte piano before coming here. So I just wanted to share him to the world. And this is Dr. Charles Metz. So can you give a little introduction?
Sure. Great pleasure to be here again in Warsaw, my first time in Poland. But Angie and I go back a number of years. I have a degree in historical performance practice, and I've been a performing harpsichordist for about 40 years. In the last 10, 12 years, I've been more interested in, or I'll say, going into forte pianos. And so I have a collection of some period instruments, and I have 3 Paul McNulty copies, which I'm giving Angie anytime she needs for performances and for recordings.
He is a piano technician as well, and he has a private historical music instrument museum. The place called Komono. It's near Nagoya, about 1 hour half drive. So he's going to ask some question for both of you. どんなことを聞きました？
こういう古楽器というかピリオドの関係の楽器が今回もコンクールありましたよね。いろいろ聞きたいですね。
He's very curious about you. What kind of piano you have, and do you review those instruments, and you tune and you teach, or just general idea?
Sure. I got started by building kit instruments. I built a Hubbard forte piano kit, which was a copy of a Stein instrument. That sort of got me started. But being a harpsichordist and now forte pianist, one has to take care of their own instruments. So I definitely tune. I'm teaching Angie to tune as well. So historical temperaments are very important. Obviously, regulating the hammers. I have both a Viennese, and I also have 2 original English pianos, both from 1806, which are English actions, which are quite different. So I'm working on those in terms of voicing and regulation as well. So there are not many people in the US that can do this kind of work, so I sort of learned on the job.
Where do you keep those instruments?
I have 11 instruments, but I don't have them all in one place. So I have some in our home in Palm Springs, California. There are 5 that are in the Los Angeles house that I have. And I also have a place in St. Louis, Missouri, where I did my degree, and there are a couple instruments there. So they're spread out.
Oh, okay.
I have a question for him. How is the humidity in where he is? How does he control the humidity for the instruments?
いわゆるエアコンディショナーでいつもコントロールしてますね。それとやはり技術者がうちもいるんですけど、まだまだ勉強して、今30台ぐらいありますから展示してるのいろんな種類が、それをコントロールするのが大変ですよね。大変で技術者ももうちょっと教育してね、これから養成していくということも必要だし、ただ興味持ってる人はたくさんありますから、いろんな形でピアノをやってらっしゃる方がいらっしゃることは事実ですね。
He has about 30 instruments in his private museum. As you know, Japan has a heavy humidity, especially the summer. So it's a very difficult things to control the humidity. Even with air conditioning, the building is not perfect humidity protection. So it's tough. But he's been doing the best he could, and he has a technician works for him. So he asks everybody to take care of them
Perfect.
as much as possible. Then he feels that we have to more provide the education about those instruments in general in Japan. But because of this competition, this is the second time. So in general, the interest towards this historical instrument and performance has been, up and up.
Yeah.
So which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Mm.
We're
もうとにかく絶えずメンテナンスが毎日必要なんですよ。たくさんの方
Everyday
が
maintenance.
Yes, same.
指弾ができるようにしてあるからね。うちは。
I know. I have nobody working for me, so
So you have to do
I do it
everything.
myself.
僕はスタッフいないから全部自分でやらなきゃいけないよ。
またぜひ応援してください。
He wants to know what will be your vision for this instrument and the performing scene.
Very good question. I have a vision that when I leave this good earth, that hopefully the instruments will stay together, and that there'll be a sort of lending library that young musicians can use these, not just to come play, but to take them, have them for a year, perform on them, record. Angie's going to have the best priority of all, of course.
Wow.
But I want them to be available for younger people
see.
Who are professionally up and coming.
I see.
So,
同じですね、私の考えと。
He feel
私どものミュージア
the
ム
same.
も
Yeah.
それをすごく考えてます。だからやはり一番の目的はうちのミュージアムは、いわゆる後世にも今のその古典からロマン時代の現代のピアノ場での音を残していくというのは私どものミュージアムの一番の目的ですからね。同じだと思います
Yeah,
ね。
he agree with you. Especially, sometimes all the instruments sit in a museum. It's like a dinosaur. You can't touch it. You can't play. That's not what he thinks.
Oh, yeah.
As you said,
Yes.
it has to be live
yes.
and
yes.
available
Yes.
for next generation. That's his hope as well.
Yeah, it's amazing.
皆さんに
Connecting
見てもらいたいですね。
like-minded people.
ぜひよろしくお願いします。
Sometime near future, when
Let's
we
get
have
together.
a performance in Japan, I'm sure you will get the invitation. You can come with her.
Yes,
then
we can visit.
you can visit.
Yeah,
Mr.
I'd love to see your
Iwata.
collection. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Hey, thank
Alright.
you.
Thank you very
Thank you
much.
so much.
Thank you.
Yay. Yeah. Thank you.